Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Chris from Rock Health and Wellness, American Vets for CBD. Just checking in today to see how everybody's doing today. How does everybody feel? What's going on in the world? Are you going to be shopping less? Are you going to be shopping more? Or do you feel safer with the new regulations they're putting in? Just some questions I had to ask. How do you guys feel about going to school? Sending your kids back to school. I know some parents are ready to get rid of them, some are not. Some are looking. It's important to spend time with your kids, especially with everything that's going on and stress and stuff like that. So, how does everybody feel about sending their kids to school? Are they ready? Do you think the states are ready? 6 feet apart and people wearing masks in school is going to stop anything? What are your thoughts and opinions on that? I just have some questions for you guys today. Drop comments down below on how you feel about those things. I'm gonna be checking in daily and doing a morning questions. So if you guys got any questions on that, you guys know, for anybody that don't know, my name's Chris, and I run American Vets for CBD and Shamrock Health and Wellness. It's a wellness company that's partnered with Illuminate CBD. We're an American-based company. The hemp, we use industrial hemp, which is grown on a farm that's been in the family for over 100 years. It was a decision they made a couple years ago because of health issues that they were dealing with, and it was hard to get at the time. So they decided to start growing it, and they started seeing the benefits of it. And now we're supporting other people to have a healthier life. There was a time that I struggled with stress and anxiety due to what's going on. I had a business and running cars and scrap yard, but the scrapyard shut down, so I was lost because I'd been so busy going, and all of a sudden that shut down, and I didn't know what to do. I started having stress and anxiety, but I found found Illuminant one day, and just thought, this is a good idea. Cat's being crazy today, but I thought this would be an amazing opportunity to help others, and like a lot of companies, you get into it and you don't think it's going to be beneficial, or the support's not there. I've joined a lot of other companies and the support wasn't there to really help you grow, and this company's really helping me grow and help me find myself and who I am. And being in the health and wellness business is definitely very fulfilling, because a lot of other businesses, you sell somebody something and just like they go on their way and they don't call you again. But with this is continued partnership with somebody, and when you can start helping other people feel better and live better, I like to live and lead by example. And so with this company, there's plenty of other CBD. You can buy your gas station CBD, but you don't know where it's coming from. But with this company, I decided to make a purchase and try it for myself, because I couldn't sell something that I wasn't sure of. And I started noticing a difference. I started feeling calmer, more relaxed, and feeling myself. And that's something that I hadn't felt in a long time. I wasn't sleeping. I was just full of energy, just going. But with Illuminate CBD, it's really changed my life, and I found the balance. That's something that I was never there before. I found peace and not being so aggravated, finding easy ways to deal with anxiety and stress. I don't get mad like I used to. I used to deal with a lot of stress and stuff like that, and used to have real issues of anxiety, being angry and stuff, not sleeping, didn't feel myself, wasn't very happy with things in life. And by taking this tincture, CBD oil, it's amazing stuff. It's really helped me find a balance. I'm getting things done that I never got done. I always said I was, but just never doing. And by taking this tincture daily, it's a lifetime that you have to do. But I tell you what, I'd rather take a CBD oil or a capsule or in a vapor than I would take pills and have negative side effects. And you have one side effect, and then you feel better, but then you feel worse, and I don't like that with medications and pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals are run by a bunch of rich pricks that don't care about people's health. They only want money. And that's why, if you have a plant-based diet and you change your exercise, I'm exercising more, drinking more water, doing things that I wasn't doing before. I was always running, being busy, not taking care of the things that I should have. And because of that, my body was wore down, was wore out. I was tired. I was not feeling good, sharp. I would just go off sometimes over little stuff. And now I'm feeling leveled, and my life is starting to turn out a lot better, a lot healthier, a lot healthier. And that was important in finding a company, feel better, and change my life. And I just want to show you guys just how simple it is to take a tincture in the morning. Everybody has 60 seconds, 30 seconds of their life to devote to your health. If you can spend it on Facebook scrolling, then you can definitely do something for your health. This is it. This is my favorite, one of my favorites. This is butterscotch. So if anybody remembers butterscotch as a child, you're going to remember this right here. This is a isolate. So no THC, 2,000 milligrams. Now everybody's dose is going to be different. It's best to start off with 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams, 2,000, based on the severity of your pain and anxiety and the health issues. I'm coming up with some ideas to kind of label it better. Like your starter person, somebody that's never had CBD, but experienced a little pain, a little anxiety here and there, but nothing major. That would be a 500 to 1,000 milligram starting out. Your mid-level would be 1,500, 1,000 to 1,500, 2,000 in that range, and then your severe go to 3,000 to 5,000 based on how bad your anxiety and stress level is. But if you start out every day taking this based on what works for you, I suggest 1,500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 based on your levels. Start out with a quarter or a half dropper every day and work your way up. May have to take it more times a day based on what you're dealing with. But you will start to level out and feel better. This is what I do. You shake it up real good, just like this right here. Get all this stuff mixed in there. Our bodies have a endocannabinoid system, and our bodies need CBD. We used to get it when hemp used to grow naturally, so the cows and the other animals would eat it, and they would then as humans we would eat it. But then over time we started living a processed life where everything is processed. We're not eating natural stuff, things coming from our garden. Hey guys, how you guys doing? And so with that, then that's when we started experiencing stress and anxiety. Then of course the pharmaceuticals had to jump in and say, oh, you need this and need that. But there was never no long-term research. And now after all these years, we see what's happened with people taking anxiety medication and all these other medications that just cause more harm than what it was good. We have addictions from these medications, especially if you stop them. I watch so many people, rob, steal, die because of these addictions, and I don't want people to have to go through that in life. We all have our issues, but if you can help people by getting off the medications and by changing their diet, I am a Healthy Wellness company and I offer a product, but it's not going to be, once you get this in your hands, I'm not going to say good luck to you and don't call me ever again. With my customers, I check in daily with them, weekly, monthly, to make sure that they're doing well, to see if they're feeling any changes. Hey, how you doing? Yes, the overuse on meds, they prescribe medications for everything. My toe hurts, they're gonna give you some Vicodin. You can't sleep, they're gonna prescribe you more medication. And the problem is that your body will build a tolerance to it, and then it becomes no good. So they keep upping it and upping it, and it starts destroying your livers and your intestine. and other issues, and then it starts getting expensive because your insurance doesn't cover it. I know people that's paying $800,000 a month in medications for what? It's just destroying your body, and it's psychologically maybe might be beneficial, but in most cases we can all change our diets and eat healthier foods and get better exercise and take this little bottle right here. It's a little bit of bottle, a few bucks a month. I think it's well worth it. I'd rather spend a few bucks a month for something like this than I would spend $1,000 on something that's going to kill me and destroying my liver, destroying my intestines, my mind will be not right. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm feeling good. I got a special thing in the mail yesterday from Allison and Granddaddy Purple Vape liquid, and I took that last night, and I took the butterscotch 2,000 milligrams. I slept almost 8 hours last night, and I've never slept that long in a long time. Um, I'm feeling better. I'm My mind is starting to clear up. It wasn't so crazy. Um, I feel more at peace with myself. Um, I'm getting things done that I was never able to get done. Things that I say that I was going to get done or I'd start on it but never finish it. And my life was a circle. I would have highs where I'm just full of energy and my mind's going nuts and I'm going a million miles an hour, but I'm not accomplishing nothing. But this this has really changed my life, and it's something that I feel proud to be part of. I've been part of a lot of different things in my life, and I wasn't really proud to be. I was proud of the Marine Corps. I was proud I graduated high school. Um, yeah, I was never sleeping at all. I would just go, and Sherry used to yell at me all the time, and Grandma Chicken, and everybody used to yell at me for not sleeping. I would just go and I wasn't really making progress at all. And over the past few months, and especially this week, I'm just starting to feel way better, more energy. I'm accomplishing things, um, and I'm on a mission to share these products and tell everybody about them. I want to help people. You know, this is not it's not about the money. Yes, it's good, but it's not about that. It's about helping people. And I think that's too in business. That once you realize that it's not about money, and when you start ripping people off, because you get too greedy. And I watch so many businesses fail. You start getting greedy, and you start um, watering down the products. Your services are not very good. You're throwing stuff together, and because of that, it creates a bad taste in people's mouths. It's like CBD products. You can go to the gas station and get it. Sure, you can get it cheap. You get free shipping. You get 6 bottles for $40. Um, but how good is those? How good is those products going to be from the gas station? You know, how how's it going to taste? It's probably going to taste like horrible and not be beneficial at all. My wife, she kind of did something a couple months ago that kind of made me mad. She bought some CBD that was cheap because she got free shipping, and she tried it. Kids tried it. Tasted like grass. Didn't do anything. Um, yes, I'm learning balance. Balance has always been my problem. Um, my life has been about go, work on the fly, make money, make decisions, and nothing's a balance, and nothing. I wasn't getting nowhere, honestly. I would be high, then I'd be low, and just I never had any balance in my life. My life was always chaotic and chaos and crazy and not knowing what's going on my whole life until now. And until now, I'm finding balance. I'm living a comfortable life. I've got vehicles, multiple vehicles. My kids are doing okay. My pets are okay. Um, life is pretty good. You know, it's a balance. I'm waking up every day feeling good. I'm struggling with less pain, things like that. Um, and my life has just become balanced, and that's what I love. You know, it's because there's so much chaos in the world. It's hard to find balance in a chaotic world. And then once you find it, it's an awakening. It's life changing, and because of that, my life is changing. I'm feeling better. I'm doing more things. Like I fixed my air conditioning. 2 years, never had air conditioning in my car, and I fixed it. I'm working on some other issues in the car, but I'm fixing them, and it's 2 years, and a couple $100. But I've got a 2000 Chevy Equinox. I've got two of them, both identical, except one doesn't have a sunroof in it, but both identical. Um, I paid $300 for both of them in total. One was both said a year, had mold growing all over them, and I got them so cheap that I can afford to put money into them. I'm not making payments on them. I live pretty much debt free, you know, except for your common electricity, water, rent, things like that. But I live pretty much debt free. I don't have crazy bills, so I can enjoy, you know, taking care of my body by using CBD. And it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to wake up every day knowing that I'm helping people, that I'm feeling better, that my life is changing, and it's been a big difference. Something I never thought was possible, to live the way that I'm living. You know, I'm working on funding a house. That's going to be life changing. For things here, it's super expensive. It's ridiculous, but it's okay. But to have a piece of property and a house, that's my goal. You know, I don't want nothing fancy, crazy. I want something where I can relax and everybody else can relax in there. It can be inviting and have nice. I like nice stuff. I like good things, things without issues, and that's what I'm pushing for and I'm living for. And I mean, I love this stuff. This one is amazing. I don't love the butterscotch. I wish I could get it in a drink. I did put I put s'mores in my coffee this morning, so that was amazing. You know, and it's crazy. And I'm taking like 0.25 in the middle, you know, something like that. And that's all I need. And it's crazy. You know, some people think you need a whole dropper. Gas station CBD, yeah, you probably need a whole dropper. See, look at this. This is beautiful oil. This butterscotch right here. Look at that. If it'll focus, but it's going to drip. Don't drip. But yeah, look at that. That's beautiful butterscotch CBD oil. Isolate, 2,000 milligrams. And it's beautiful. It tastes like butterscotch. 30 seconds, 60 seconds underneath your tongue to live a better life. I'm all for it. I'd rather take this than some pills. You know, I don't want to get high. I don't want to. I smoke marijuana, but I find that it was taking me away from who I wanted to be. And it's great for some people, but for me it wasn't. And this has been life changing because it's simple and it's easy, and I love it. I love it. Life is good. So I'm always here for you guys. If you guys got any questions for me, thoughts, you know, you dealing with anything, I'm always here. I'm gonna go out and I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. But it's nice to work for yourself and live a lifestyle of peace and balance and not have stress and aggravation and worries. You know, life is about balance. And if you want balance in your life, message me today. Let's get started. Love you guys. Talk to you guys later.